Whatever Erica and Thalas are scheming, it can only bode more ill for the kingdom of Glenbrook. I hate these two. Why would you give me more cutscenes with them? I've earned it with my being awful, but come on, man. I'm sorry. Don't do this to me. I'm sorry. You're on auto. Can we not? Then? You done?
Thalas, enjoying yourself, are you?
Well.
I do wish you'd learn to temper your vices, brother.
And I wish you'd learn to live a little, sister. Well then, what is it?
We leave for the Falk's domain at once.
I thought those Wolfort dogs were to do the deed. Why must we go?
You really must use your head more often. The one atop your shoulders, that is. When have you ever known a dog to be obedient without some good measure of discipline?
Indeed. Very well then, dear sister. I shall be ready anon.
Just come close. Listen, listen. Those two are the worst thing in this game. Okay. And now we go back. Missive arrives from the Whiteholm Castle to the fallen House Wolfort. The message it bears, unlike to be a happy one. I don't like that our banner is now F's Frost banner.
What? Invade the Falk's domain?
Such was the edict delivered to us by the Esfrosti messenger.
Ludicrous. They would have the high houses turn on one another? We should be treating with house Falks, not stabbing them in the back.
Doubtless the Archduke has little regard for honor between houses. He views the Falk's land as a fruit ripe for plucking.
One which they would pluck for themselves. Or have us pluck for them, rather.
The decree was signed in Prince Roland's own hand.
Lies! His hand was forced.
Indeed, by my brother. And if we disobey, the Archduke would have good reason to make an example of us.
Gustadolf wins either way. We're trapped.
And yet, no trap is infallible, my lord. There must be a way to avoid the civil war the Archduke is intent on causing.
Aye, and I reckon Lord Landroi's of the same mind. He's the last man who wants to see countrymen slaughtering each other.
Agreed. But we must tread carefully.
If indeed it is the land itself that Gustadolf desires, perhaps an exchange can be arranged.
An exchange of what? Territory?
Just so. House Tellior negotiated similar terms. Far from ideal, to be certain, but preferable to the alternative. Whether Lord Landroi will be amenable to such terms, however, is another matter entirely.
Still, it is our best chance. Let us treat with Lord Landroi. In the meantime, Esfrost must believe that we are playing along. Advance our forces to the Falk's domain.
Yes, my lord.
And bring the scales. And some granola bars. It's a long journey. And some wine. I'm thirsty. Okay, just the two. Just the two then. After ensuring its own survival by relinquishing Prince Roland, House Wolfort is visited by an unexpected guest. I would assume Tellior? I don't know. Someone's gonna make me feel bad. Someone's gonna make me feel bad. I already feel bad, alright? I had to see more of Thalas and Erica. I already feel bad.
My lord, are you off to battle again?
think you're obsessed.
Aye, by the royal family's decree. And I have need of able-bodied men.
Return victorious, my lord.
Thank you,
Worry
child.
not. We shall.
Why, if it isn't the young Lord Wolfort?
I'm gonna kick you in the
Minister
shins.
Patriot, I had not heard that you were paying a visit to our domain.
Ah, Lord Wolfort, pray do not concern yourself on my account. My work here is all but done, and it is time I was on my way.
What did you do?
I must commend you, my lord, for keeping order and harmony in your domain despite the rather unfortunate recent events. Most admirable indeed. At the end of the day, our duty is to the throne, not to the man who sits in it. In times of uncertainty, we must value order above all else. I would encourage you to remember that.
Okay, you can go away now.
I can see the merit in that. Thank you for your wisdom.
Heed it well, and I have no doubt many years of prosperity await you and yours under as frosty rule. By your leave, my lord.
He's like, It's a bad path. A bird arrives bearing grim news for Lord Landroi. The Wolforts have bent the knee to Esfrost. House Fawkes alone stands loyal to Glenbrook's fallen king. Did I?
What news from House Wolfort, my lord?
Nope, this one. There we go.
The Archduke has ordered them to march on our domain in Prince Roland's name. A clever ploy, if true. No matter the outcome, Esfrost profits. However, House Wolfort claims to have no intention of blindly following these orders. They seek to parley, that we might together find a way to prevent the fall of the three high houses.
How will you respond, my lord?
How indeed. The Wolforts handed over His Highness to save their own hides, hardly an act.
Yeah, it's like he's not gonna.
That said, their desire to avoid bloodshed is no doubt sincere, if only to bide time to lick their wounds. And somehow, I suspect there may be more to this stratagem of theirs.
Like 3 points, like a
My lord,
triangle kind
then
of.
you...
I shall grant them audience. Pen the reply.
At once, my lord.
I'm just sad because I know more Thalos and Erica are on the way. They're coming over. I don't want it.
Prince Roland has passed his decree. The complete decimation of House Fawkes is the order of the day. A chilling command, which would see one of Glenbrook's 3 high houses reduced to bloody rubble. Though penned in the prince's hand, the order was not his own. Forcing his hand was Archduke Gustadolf, a specter over his shoulders until the ink had dried. House Wolfort is given the command to uproot their erstwhile countrymen, and with heavy hearts, they march. However, the young Serenoa bears hope. Hope that bloodshed can be stopped. Hope that Lord Landroi can be convinced to see reason. Hope that the day is not far off when the realm will know peace again.
And where there is hope, there is Thalos and Erica to crush it. Receiving bird after bird, Sorcery attempts to make sense of the tumult that has rocked the realm. So she's like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna sell salt illegally? All this going on. Chancery.
Oh, the Wolforts have been ordered to bring down House Falks, you say?
It would appear so. They entreat us for arms and provisions for the battle ahead.
A request we will deny, of course. I leave it to you to concoct a convincing reason.
Consider it done.
These guys are awful.
I do believe this little conflict between countrymen will play to our benefit. No doubt Landroi will spare no effort as he makes his last stand. Our day draws near, Booker, and we must make every preparation for its arrival.
And so it shall be.
House Wolfort makes pretense of marching its army on the Falk's domain, hoping to parley with the Lord Landroi in secret without drawing the Duchy's attention. The Duchy already knows. The Duchy knows. Of course he suspects something. I love that the arrow is like wheat.
The Falklands truly are the jewel of Glenbrook.
Aye. I don't see Landroi giving him up easily, even if it comes to war.
And that is why we will not simply give them up. We shall negotiate such that benefits may be reaped by all parties. Lord Landroi first among them.
Landroi, we got a coin with your name on it.
A reasonable man, yes?
Oh no, his temper is terrible.
That he is, my lord. But we cannot hope to make him see reason if we cannot speak to him face to face.
Should negotiations fail, we will find ourselves fighting on their terms. I must have a strategy at the ready. Behold, the lifts over there, my lord. Typically they are employed by those who work the land, yet I believe they might also serve us in battle. Oh boy. Should it come to that, we should not hesitate to take advantage of the terrain. Might behoove us to survey the land before Lord Landroi arrives. So we'll set fire to the fields. Got it. You're like, no, stop. Recovery pellet. I don't have any information yet. I am not without hope that he will listen to reason, but we must be prepared for all contingencies. And negotiations fail, and battle with House Falks ensues. Their archers would have the upper hand, raining down arrows upon us from above. Words are hard. My cousin lives in the Crown City, but I haven't heard from him of late. I wonder if he's alright. Immobility recovery pellet. Can I climb up this? No. Okay. This used to be the site of a great fort many years ago. That's why the grounds are terraced like this. My grandpa told me so. $400. Okay, you can make up your way up the side. They grow their wheat in terraced fields, I see, and I suppose this lift is used for planting. Mayhap we can leverage this in battle. We have nothing to lose by learning how to operate it, especially if we cannot find common ground. Want to talk to this guy? Lady? I can't tell. There's a rope in the way. Wheat is a specialty of this land. We export it to both Hyzant and Esfrost. I heard ghastly rumors that Esfrost invaded the Crown City. Could they be after our wheat too? They're after our wheat. They're trying to get that bread. What bountiful fields they have here. I wish not to tarnish this beautiful land in a fight. Can I get down there? I gotta use the stairs. The Esfrost values freedom more than anything. Unfortunately, all that means is the powerful rise to the top and the weak are crushed under their iron boot. Leaders like Gustadolf don't know the meaning of peace. We sealed our fate the day His Grace thought we could reason with them. Gustadolf stands atop a nation where only the strongest thrive. I suppose his invasion of Glenbrook was merely an extension of that. As Frost's guiding principle. Kitty! These lifts are powered by the windmills. Our family's been tasked by Lord Landroi with keeping them in good repair. Should even a single one of them break down, we'll rush to the scene to fix it. Is it true what they say, that Prince Roland was taken prisoner by the Esfrost? Just what is happening in Glenbrook. Lord Landroi is prepared to fight, but what of House Wolfort? I only pray you didn't not forsake His Highness to save your own hides. Esfrost is watching our every move. You must be cautious, lest any harm come to Roland. Learned about the Wither Prince Roland? Oh, yeah. $1,000. Marvels of Darzelia, Volume 4 to notes. We're getting them. Snow-capped peaks and verdant forests are indeed lovely, but I find the golden wheat fields of the Falk's domain to be a beauty unparalleled by any other, because they are testament to the long years of sweat and blood the people put into creating them. This was always a lush land, to be sure, but those wheat fields would never have been possible without people nurturing them. The windmills dotting the fields must also have taken considerable trial and error to construct. To cultivate land, care for it, watch as it bears the fruits of your labor. That is what the people of Falks have done, told hundreds of times over decades. The breathtaking beauty of these wheat fields is a fitting reward for how hard the farmers have worked. Farmers are OP? It's true. Lord Landroi entrusted my family with fixing the windmills. My son is in charge of repairs. I just manage the parts. Ice stone? Ice stone? Even the small spark could set these fields ablaze now. We must needs tread carefully. Chronicles say that many a field was set ablaze in the Salt Iron War. You should know better than to say things like that. It's bad luck. Isn't she a beauty? These windmills are the pride of the Falk's domain. It's the power of wind that moves these lifts, you see. The Lord had them built so we could use these fields to their fullest. These fertile lands were given to us by King Regna, so we need to make the most of them. Welcome, how can I be of service today? I have not a lot of money. I await your next visit. We already went in here? We already went in here. That's right. No, we did not. Why did I think we did? I don't know. Added letter from the Crown City to notes. Letter from the Crown City. Letter from the Crown City. Dearest Mother, the Esfrosty army invaded the Crown City without warning. They crushed the kingdom's defenses and captured His Royal Majesty. I fear the Falklands may not be safe much longer. I shall flee and urge you to do likewise. I know harvest time is upon us, but pray do not let stalks of wheat take priority over your own life. I swear I will find you. For now, flee as fast and as far as you are able. Your loving son, John. Oop. Fire amulet. Lord Landroi thinks only of the happiness and prosperity of his people. And you won't find a more loyal subject to King Regna anywhere in the land. We're proud to call him our lord. Yeah. Okay. I don't see any other shiny... Well, outside of the shiny fields. Whee! A convenient device indeed. Whee! We could use this to get the jump on our foe. Okay, you gotta go and... I gotcha. Appears to be working properly. Okay. Beautiful fields like these don't just sprout up overnight. It takes hard work. You can see why Lord Landroi's subjects are so loyal to him. Okay, we can't pick morality. Lord Landroi is a man possessed of fierce loyalty. What would he do with this land were worst come to worst? Excuse me. I was surprised to see that harvesting took precedence over building any semblance of walls or fences. Falklands truly are a sight to behold. Someday I hope to return and bask in the beauty of this land. Liberty! I have no doubt it'd be well worth the journey. But you've got to convince Lord Landroi first if you want that hope to become a reality. Right. For the domain and its people. People poured their blood, sweat, and tears into these fields. I'd hate to see them reduced to ash. Okay, don't set them on fire. First, I lose Prince Roland. Now I must turn my blade against my countrymen. And not just countrymen, but House Falks, loyal retainers of the crown. I can only hope we can resolve this with words alone. Falklands produce all the grain in Glenbrook. We have to protect these lands for our people. We must try to persuade Lord Landroi to our cause, but he will inevitably have the final say on the matter. There's nothing to be gained from the fight between our houses. I hope to convince him that that an opportunity lies before us. Liberty! Indeed, no matter what happens, Esfrost is the victor. They have us in the palm of their hands now. I wish there was more we could do. Lord Landroi will be wary of us after what we did to Prince Roland. Still, we have to do everything in our power to see that this does not come to blows. It won't budge. Why won't that one budge? This one not working. If I have Narv hit it with wind, would that do it? I'm gonna save here. I don't like this path at all. Landroi's still alive in this path, so there's that. He might not be at the end of it, though. Lord Landroi should be arriving soon. Let us hope he is receptive to our terms. He's gonna be like, give up my land. Are you serious? And then he'll be running away, and then Dallas and Erica will shoot him.
As Frosty forces muster at the border, they're preparing to advance.
Esfrost, what treachery is this?
While we were preparing for the parley, they snuck up on us unawares. What shall we do, my lord?
So the Wolford dogs have already learned some tricks from their new master, eh?
We await your command, my lord.
Split our forces in two. Send one regiment to the border. I shall lead the other to meet House Wolford in the field.
Aye, my lord.
We'll defend King Regnar's gift until the last of us falls. The history shall know that House Fox did not bend the knee.
Fox, not Falks. But it is Falks, let's just be honest. Like, yeah. It's not a W. It's an L. Oh no, they're burning it. No, stop, 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 stop. Well, we're gonna try. I didn't read the thing. Oops. It's okay. Wolfort's out here to kick our butt. No. Landroi's out here to kill us.
Enough of your schemes, you traitorous dog.
We didn't know they'd be on our tail.
Lord Landroi, what is the meaning of this?
His arrow's already knocked. What happened to manners, old friend?
You'd like that, wouldn't you? For me to give you a hearty embrace while Esfrost cuts me down from behind. Ha! A shameful scheme befitting the cowards who abandoned our prince.
Hey, you didn't go to the castle when it was on fire.
Mad? We haven't a clue what Esfrost is scheming.
Lies. I'll listen to the slithering of snakes no further.
We've been swindled. Gustadolf meant to force this battle from the start. Damn it all.
Aren't you supposed to be the smart one that knows everything, Benedict?
Ash in the wind? Smoke from the village. The houses burn!
What madness is this, Landroi? You would set your own home ablaze?
What would you have me do with it? Leave it for Esfrost to pillage and plunder? The only thing those bastards will get from me is an arrow through the eye.
They set their arrows alight!
Landroi, no! There must be another way.
You're like, he's mad, he's crazy, he's setting anything on fire. And I'm like, yeah, you set the houses on fire. I'm like, shh. That's different than a whole bunch of fields, alright? That's like the houses you can rebuild. The food thing? The food thing's a big deal. This man is like, but he's Denethoring. Never go Denethor.
There is no other way, boy. Your treachery saw to that. King Regna, it will not be long ere I stand by your side again.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords!
Corentin and Azana. Ooh, I mean, I want Frederica here, but more fire is not helpful. Landroi's last stand.
Burn those traitorous Wolford curs to a crisp. If you must raise the land itself, then so be it.
You're already doing
my
that.
lord.
You're already doing that.
He'll turn this place into a blazing inferno. We'll be blind on the battlefield.
Come, show us what stuff cowards are made of.
Oof.
I fight for peace.
Yeah, that's a rough one. Just picture you frantically typing. Matt Mercer, triangle strategy.
If you persist in this, we will fight over naught but ashes. What is the meaning of this madness, Landroi? Is this the legacy you wish to leave behind?
My legacy. This land was entrusted to me by King Regna. Its fields, its creatures, its people. My charges, all. I will not surrender his gift into Esfrost's clutches. I shall prove that his faith in me was true.
Look, there's surrendering, yes, and then there's setting it all ablaze. I don't think he wanted that.
Fields, driven its creatures away, and left your people without a home.
Yeah, who would do that? Who would burn down houses?
How does such destruction honor King Regna's faith?
It's a damn sight better than toadying to his murderers. I'll not hear his majesty's name invoked by a traitor. House Fox will not have its name sullied by Esfrost's lapdog.
Look, my guy, this was a bad path. I understand, but it's, you know.
A wasted effort.
Know that I served you true until the end.
I'm on fire.
I stand ready.
Get out of here. All right. 9 kudos and some things. Medal of Bravery. Ooh, that's very good. That's a promotion item. All right, buddy.
It's over. We've won.
I don't feel good about it.
And what have we won? Landroi has seen to it that nothing shall escape these flames. What victory can be had over ashes?
My lord.
My lord, don't be a baby. He's like, Benedict, just let me have my moment.
So this is how it ends.
It would seem the townsfolk evacuated before the battle.
Landroi's doing, no doubt.
War is a miserable sight, no matter who your foe. But when that foe is your own countryman...
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
Let us return. We are done here.
As a goose got what he wanted. Which was that Landroi is dead. New person. While out scouting, Hewitt happens upon an eccentric researcher who has collapsed from exhaustion. That means we got enough... Was it... Liberty? I think it was Liberty they were missing for this person.
Is that... Still breathing. But I need to get her to a healer quick.
Stone.
What was that?
My stone.
I had to specify a little bit more.
You mean this thing?
That's my precious stone. You have my thanks for saving me earlier.
It looks like you made a full recovery. If you don't mind my asking, what were you doing there in the first place?
My apologies. I am Giovanna, a scholar from Esfrost. I was doing research on Norzelian geography at the archives there. It's always been my dream to uncover the secrets of this land.
Secrets? Secrets of what manner?
All kinds. Our realm is full of them. Have you never wondered why only Hyzant is blessed with a lake of salt? Or why snow only falls in Esfrost? Do you not muse upon where the rushing waters of the Norzelia River flow from and to?
Come to think of it, we do not know, do we?
There's an explanation for everything, and I want to... No, I must know it all. That's why I read everything I could get my hands on in the archives, and keep searching for answers to this day.
That still doesn't explain why you were out there.
Yeah. I got lost.
Well, you see, Gustave decreed that all books on the land itself were classified information, and ordered me to stop my research. So I left Esfrost in search of a place I could continue my pursuit of knowledge. But I'm not made for traveling, which is why you saw me in such an embarrassing state out there.
That explains it.
I see. In that case, you are welcome to stay here until you decide your next destination.
About these rocks, are they heavy? Can you throw them to fight with?
Truly. Thank you ever so much, my lord. If there's anything I can do in the meantime, please let me know. I'm certain my knowledge will be of some use to you.
Not all who
fear
want
a
her
scholar
lost,
like
except
yourself
for
wouldn't be
Giovanna.
much help in battle.
Not so. Why, I know everything about Norzelia's terrain.
Your knowledge may indeed serve to help us refine our strategies and gain advantages over our foes.
Oh, and might I mention this?
Pulls out giant tank.
My word. That is quite a talent indeed.
Quick, she can farm!
See? I dare say I'd be useful in a fight after all.
In that case, I ask you to assist Hewitt in scouting.
Strategy.
You mean I can ride on her hawk and see the land from above? Oh, it would be an honor, my lord.
Hewitt's like, I did not agree to this.
Aren't flying up there for the scenery. Scouting is serious work.
My apologies. I was just so excited.
I'll count on you to get her up to speed, Hewitt.
I will be on my very best behavior.
Understood.
Giovanna joined your forces. That's a funny idea, though, of like... Sorry, I had a conversation in my head. Basically, you have a speed run of how long until they say the name of the game. The fire emblem. Bloop. An eccentric researcher whose abilities prove potent only under particular conditions. Usable abilities change depending on the terrain beneath her feet. The greater her TP, the greater her attack power. To go beyond. Beyond.